Right then, hello there guys and welcome, it is Niran here, and today it's time for me to bring you episode number 3 of our MotoGP career mode walkthrough, and today we continue with the Moto3 season. Last time out we had our first 2 races of the season in the Moto3 proper at Losail in Qatar, and then in Austin, the circuit of the Americas. And the Losail race was, just about working through the order, no points. But if you haven't seen the Austin race, I implore you to go back and watch it, because it is probably the craziest race so far, even outshadowing Valencia in our wildcard race in episode 1. That was absolutely astonishing. So that was a pretty good episode. If you haven't seen it already, go and check it out. I was a bit tired in that one, and I think it was a bit late, so I was trying not to wake people up, hence I was quite quiet throughout the commentary. But if you can get through that, then I'm sure you'll really enjoy it. Nevertheless, it is now time to move on, motor on into round number 3 of the season, and episode number 3 of the series as a whole. We've earned 2 data packs so far from our 2 races so far. I know you can see the positions that we've finished in, and our teammates as well. We've got another data pack ready to go for round number 3, which is in Argentina, at a track which I've never ridden at before, ever, on any game, and not on this game either, so that should be fairly fun. Nevertheless, our 3 teammates, as you can see here at Map 3 Aspar, are Bagnaia, Guevara, and Jorge Martin. And with all that looking pretty damn comfortable and good, we are going to get into the 3rd round of the season here from Argentina, the Termas de Rio Hondo. Our first objective is to score points, which is to finish in 15th place, which is the final points paying position in Moto Grand Prix. And also beyond that, our rival, which is Bagnaia, who is one of our many teammates of this team. He is the man we've got to beat on a regular basis, or at least beat in the championship, in order for our team to be happy. It's a bit like F1, when you used to have rivals in career mode back on F1 2013 and 2014. Anyway, bike development time. We have got 1 data pack available, which we earned in Austin, and we're going to use it on the engine. It is now time to get into this race, of which I have no hopes or aspirations whatsoever. Anyway, we are here on the grid here at Argentina, a race I have never ever done before, and well, it can only go badly, can't it? Let's be honest. We are off the line. Khairudin, Darren Binder, and I think it's Maria Herrera are our riders of choice in our general vicinity. Break down into turn 1. We've got the racing line on. I'll tell you what, we have flipping lunged up the inside. Someone looked back and it's just held up everyone behind. We've got Jorge Martin, who's one of our teammates to our left-hand side, and who is that? Guevara as well is one of our other teammates. Just look out for the red bikes. Look out for the red bikes, and they'll be our teammate, because there's only a few red bikes on the grid, and they're all in the same team. They're all my team. We've gone past our ex-teammate Tanucci, who's on the orange bike, so I suppose that can cause a little bit of confusion. We've got a female rider in front of us. That's Anna Carrasco. And Guevara. This has been a pretty good start so far. We're in 25th place. 6-lap race, this one, as opposed to a 5-lap race. Flipping it! Guevara and Carrasco trying to make out on the start-finish line. On the back straight there. Someone's down. We've run into the back of Cornfile. It's Bastianini, the beast as he's known, who's fallen off. Not very beastly, and Cornfile just stopped right in front of us. So thank you for Bastianini there for holding up absolutely everyone, and that's a few more positions gained. Cornfile, though, has gone up the inside of us, and there's now a bit of a gap actually in front of Bastianini up to, I think that's Minho. Oh my lordy lord, almost hit Cornfile off his bike. I'm so sorry, because actually Cornfile is one of my favourite riders, so I do apologise for that. We've just come straight on in front of him. So again, I apologise for that as well. Cornfile, my riding ability is shocking. We've got about a 7-man cluster up in front, including Livio Loy and Minho, because they've just swapped positions. Guevara, who is our rival and teammate, is in there too. If we can just stick with Bastianini, he'll take us to the back end of this group, because he's obviously a lot quicker, but he's out of position after that crash at the end of the back straight. So, down into the penultimate corner, right with Bastianini. That looks like Livio Loy, Bagnaia, Philip Ertel, Minho, and a substantially large amount of other people. Quartararo is leading the race, though, from Miguel Oliveira and Daniel McKent. That's not his name, it's Danny Kent. We've got another data pack, that's the 3rd one. I think we get one for every time we finish 1 lap around a race. Anyway, we've gone past Bastianini. Livio Loy is the man in front of us on the RW Racing blue and white bike, and then in front of that is our rival and teammate, Mr. Bagnaia. We can see Io in this gaggle. Ertel, who hit Io at Austin. If you didn't see that race, then Ertel just decided to torpedo himself at the side of Io after being hit by Locatelli himself. It was a bit like a domino effect, and They're in close proximity again. Minyo's here as well. I think he fell off at one point as well during that race. Bagnaia certainly did, because that's the reason we beat him. Anyway, we're making a move here on Livio Loy, down towards the back end of the back straight with it. Ertl, oh, Ertl, I'm so sorry. I'm really... Shall I do a... Yeah, we'll do a flashback. We'll do a flashback. We'll save you, Philip Ertl. I'm very, very sorry. I didn't mean to hit you there. Better on the brakes. We get hit by Livio Loy this time, but Ertl survives. Bagnaia and Minyo are having a nice chat to each other there on the bikes as Ertl gets feisty with us. Ertl's 19th, Bagnaia's 18th, Minyo's 17th, Io is 16th, and Ono is 15th. So yes, Ono, who's at the front of this gaggle, is holding the final points paying position at the moment, as we are going up the inside of Ertl, give him a quick tap out wide, and we make it up into 19th place. And now we're looking at Bagnaia. Can we make a move up the inside here? We can. In fact, I'll tell you what. Oh, bit of contact there. Someone's gone down. That was Minyo. I don't think that was actually my fault. I think Io hit him. To be fair, if that was happening in real life, you'd probably sit up and just sort of accept that someone was coming up the inside, because I hadn't outbroken myself or anything. You know, I hadn't literally torpedoed them. I was up the inside considerably, and poor Minyo's fallen off. Although Io was the one we hit, so I think Minyo may have gone down on his own. I'm not entirely sure. There's a bird outside. Shut up! I'm trying to do a commentary. Off Hiroki Ono. In front of that is a white bike, which I think is Matteo Ferrari. We seem to be a bit quicker than everyone else through this corner, because they seem to hold each other up, and we are. And we're right with Ono again now. Try and make a move into that final corner where we just passed Io and Minyo, I reckon. I think that's the order of the day. That might be the move that we make more often than not in this one, because it's a sweeping right-hander. It gives you a lot of opportunity to put the bike up the inside. So we're going to go up the inside there of Ono. Oh, Christ above. We've got a cross there. Oh, no, we've got a penalty point. We've got a penalty 7/10. So we're going to have to just bear with that. And I've just cut the corner again, actually. I'm surprised they didn't give me a penalty point for that. I don't even know why that was a penalty, because, to be honest, we didn't actually gain anything. We lost out, if anything, to Hiroki Ono. So I don't know why we got a penalty for that. Anyway, we're going up the inside now of Ono. Forget about it. Forget about it. I've now got the 7/10 gap thing, penalty type malarkey, so we're probably not going to finish where we actually do out on track. We've gone up the inside of Matteo Ferrari, which now puts us out into 14th. Given I have never done this track or even seen a race around this track, I'm pretty happy with how things are going, though we've got a pretty shocking run out onto the back straight here. In front of us is, I do believe it's Fenati, Romano Fenati. Oh, they're right with us. We're not getting away from them at all. Because if... The issue is Ferrari's there as well, which means if he is within 7/10, we obviously don't get a point because he's in 16th at the moment. If we can just try and nail this corner, we might be okay. We seem to have done. Right, we really need to nail the end of this lap, like properly nail it. We've got an 8/10 gap over Ono. Right, if we can keep this, we keep 14th. Come on, let's have a good end to the lap. We've got a 1.5 second gap near enough. Back to Ono now, so we should be absolutely fine. We can probably take our foot off the pedal a little bit, figuratively, because I don't think they have pedals, don't they? I don't know if they have pedals, but whatever the circumstance, Locatelli's just past McPhee. They're having a right ding dong, and we're not even involved. That's a bit depressing, really. And we're not going to be involved either, because we're coming towards the end of the lap now. And Locatelli, McPhee, and Fenati are having the ultimate ding dong battle, but we're not going to be part of it, unfortunately. We've got 1.7 seconds, though, back to Ono, which means we will, unless Ono literally cuts the final corner, or we fall off, we will secure 14th place. As Fenati passes McPhee on the... No, he doesn't. McPhee gets back through, and we're going to come across the line. Danny Kent has won again from Quartararo, Vasquez, and I think it was Oliveira in 5th. And we come across the line to take a fairly solid 14th, and for the first time in this entire series, we've actually beaten our objective. Not just matched it, we've actually beaten it. There's the full result. Danny Kent winning from Fabio Quartararo and Vasquez, who were actually in a dead heat. My wrist, why would you crack like that? Oliveira 4th, his teammate Haneke 5th, then Navarro, Binder, Viñales, Masbu, and Antonelli. Fenati in 11th with McPhee 12th, Locatelli 13th. We were 14th, but got that penalty, so that dropped us back a little bit. But we should take 14th. We should take 14th. I don't know whether it's going to hurt us anymore, but we should only get a 7/10 penalty. Ono, though, got 15th from Ferrari, 16th, and Bastianini. Io, Bagnaia, who was 19th, and our rival. Then Ertl, Loy, Minyo, Jorge Martin, who's one of our other teammates, Cornfal, Carrasco, Herrera, Manzi, Tanucci, Guevara, our final teammates, then Danilo, Rodrigo, Gardner, Kyrudin, and Darren Binder. So where did Bastianini end up? He was 17th. Damn, big shame for the Beast after that first lap. I find it very hard to believe he was unable to actually work his way through the order whatsoever after crashing on lap 1. But there we go. Disappointing for him. Here is how the championship is looking. Kent has now extended a 12-point lead over Quartararo, who sits second. Vazquez is now up to third past Oliveira, with Brad Binder sitting in fifth. And it's Haneker and Navarro, Vinales and Masbu, with Bastianini down to 10th. Down 2 positions after his non-score. Antonelli is 11th from Fanati, McPhee, Locatelli, and ourselves now in 15th with 3 points. Then it's Ono, Bagnaia, and no one else has scored points. That's a bit disappointing to see, because in Moto3 in real life, you see people, pretty much everyone scores a point by the end of the season. Where is my guy ever gonna be happy? The man's clapped him. Actually, no, he is happy. He's all right. He's casual, neutral. He's okay. He's shaken the hand of his team manager. That's all right. That's fine. Yamboy is, well, he's all right. He's relatively happy. Was slightly worried he was going to stick his middle finger up there, because otherwise, well, I would know then why this game's a Peggy 12. 9 points only separating the front 3 in MotoGP between Marc Marquez, Jorge Lorenzo and Valentino Rossi, with Dovizioso a little bit cut adrift, in 4th. In Moto2, it's Johan Zarco from Tito Rabat, Sam Lowe's and Jonas Folger. And then you guys know the Moto3 order. It's Danny Kent from Quartararo, Vazquez, and Miguel Oliveira. Oh, it's flipping cloudy AF, but it's not raining. It's not, and that is the main thing. It is not raining here at the Circuito de Jerez. And we are ready to go. Straight into bike development, because I know what I'm doing now. I think it takes a while to actually load for some reason, actually allow you to change things. There we go. Chassis, I think we're going to stick with the engine for now, because I think we need a bit more grunt in a straight line. We really do. Here we are then on the grid. Isaac Vinales in 3rd place, but it's Danny Kent again on pole. I'm guessing you're starting to see now what I mean about the repetitive grid orders and potentially repetitive positions, but actually it's not all that bad, in all honesty, because of the fact that there's so many crashes and bike breakdowns. Anyway, we are here then. We are here even at Jerez, starting from the back as per usual, and we are underway. We've got the 2 teammates of Gabriel Rodrigo and Ana Carrasco in front of us. You've seen a lot of those guys, or a lot of guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, because we always start from the back as we go into turn 1. So yeah, we've seen a lot of those people so far in this season, and we're going up the inside of both of them down towards turn 2, maybe a lunge up the inside of a few others as well. We take Kyrudin, and I think it was Tanucci there as well, before giving a little love kiss there to Stefano Manzi as well on the San Carlo bike. Ooh, getting a little bit out of shape there. We might lose a position here. We're 30th, but Kyrudin goes through and takes 31st. Sorry, takes us. So we drop to 31st. We go back up the inside, and we're off already. That's fantastic. I tell you what. Let's just hope this isn't a theme. Let's really, honestly just hope this isn't a theme for this Grand Prix. I really beg it's not. Anyway, we're going up the inside of Kyrudin without falling off, hopefully, this time. We have done so. And get a better run out of the corner than Manzi. Yes, we do. Hopefully get a bit of a slipstream so we can make a bit of a slingshot past a few runners and riders down into the hairpin. We've got Cornfile making a movement as well on Danilo. Oh, we've outbroken ourselves. Oh, rider almost down. That was Minho getting well off his bike, out of the seat there. Almost a high side for the VR46 rider. It's held up quite a lot of people. We're up into 26th place, trying to make that 25th and passing Minho fairly shortly as well on that VR46 bike. In front of him is Darren Binder, and one of our Aspar teammates. The green helmet would indicate it's Jorge Martin, as we got the inside of Minho. So we go up into 25th, and then up into 23rd, past Gardner, I think it was, and Martin. Sorry, I think it was Darren Binder, actually, and Martin. No expenses paid. Lunge up the inside there to take 23rd. 22nd in our sights, that's Nicky Io. In front of that is Juan-Fran Guevara, who is one of our teammates. We're going to go up the inside of Io, but I think that's... Oh, no, we're not. Oh, Christ, we hit Io, actually. Lucky to stay on his bike there is the Finn, but we get up the inside of our teammate Guevara as well. Now it's Ertel and Herrera. Always rhyming with Guevara, and they always seem to be on the same part of the track. We're making a double overtake here on Ertel and Maria Herrera, down towards turn 1. Do we actually get it done? We do, but we cause an accident. So we're gonna rewind again. Because we don't want to be taking riders out. We don't want to be taking riders out. We were too cautious on the brakes. That was the issue. So hopefully we can just get a block pass done. There we go. Instead of still being on the inside halfway through the corner. There we go. So we're into 19th now. This is all right so far. Doing all right. We've got Livio Loy by the looks of things in front of us. Then Matteo Ferrari. We've seen a lot of Ferrari as well in this series. We had a good old ding-dong with him in Austin, as well as Locatelli, who just beat us to the line on the drag race by, I think it was 0.03 of a second in the end. Anyway, Livio Loy directly in front of us. If we can get a good run onto the back straight, which we don't particularly because we go a bit wide. I was going to say we might try and make a lunge up into the or down into the hairpin, but we're not really close enough. So we're not going to beat around the bush and try and make that move happen. We'll just sit behind these guys and just chill. You can see Ono and Fanati who are battling still. They've still not managed to beat each other. Or to end that battle that was going on in Argentina, or settle the scrap, that's what I was trying to go for. Kairu Dean, in the meantime, has just gone down out of 33rd place. Not much of a breaking news, but it's something. As we lunge up the inside of Ferrari and Livio Loy. Double overtake at the same time. The rest of the field is actually still pretty close together. I can actually see Bagnaia up the road, who's having a pretty good race, actually, up in 14th. We've got Fanati directly in front of us. He's having a shocker, along with Hiroki Ono just in front of him. Where did he come again? I can't remember where he came. Did he come 10th? Oh, I don't know if I'm being a mong here. I can't remember if he did really well in Austin. No, he fell off in Austin, didn't he? I might have said earlier that he did really well, but I think he fell off in Austin, didn't he? I must have been thinking of someone else. Anyway, we've got Fanati right in our grasp here, and Ono in front. And obviously, you know, if we pass both of these guys, we're up into 15th place suddenly. So, looking all right, actually, in terms of hitting our objective. But our rival in front of us, Bagnaia, is currently scoring 2 points. For Matt for Aspar, which is of course good because we want to get, you know, a large amount of points for the squad and for the team. But we've got to beat him from a personal perspective, and we've gone up the inside of Ono and Fanati. Bagnaia is next in our sights, down towards the hairpin. Can we get the braking zone right? That's one thing we have been struggling with. Oh, okay, no, we can't. Did you like my falsetto note? That was good though. That was good. There's a positive. I don't even know why this didn't work. Actually, we're going to go from there. I don't even know what. I think Bagnaia. See, this is the issue. The AI do just turn into you. They do just, you know, randomly decide. Okay, I'm not gonna concede defeat here. I'm just gonna ride into the side of him, and unfortunately, that's what causes accidents to happen. That's exactly what Bagnaia just did. We do make the block pass in the end, though, and through the left-hander, job done. Up into 14th place. I said we'll try and aim for a top 10 here. And, well, it's not beyond the realms of possibility. Bastianini's having a shocking episode so far. He's only 13th at the moment. I don't think he's even fallen off. He's battling with his teammate Locatelli, who fell off, didn't he, at Austin? Oh, God, we've gone wide there. That's not ideal at all. A lot of teammates battling, it has to be said. We were battling with Bagnaia a moment ago. Locatelli and Bastianini are going at it. The 2 Grassini bikes. And, oh, Bagnaia's fallen off. Oh, no, Bagnaia, who was literally just behind us, has fallen off. Well, that's a massive shame, because he was in 15th as well. We were looking at possibly our first ever double point scoring finish with Aspar. That's a shame. Well, we're flying the flag solely now, because Bagnaia's fallen off and is now down to 19th. That's a shame, because he was having a good race as well. He had a good qualifying in 12th too. Look at this. We are now right with Locatelli and Bastianini. Come on, let's go. And it's not that far up the road until we hit the other people as well, which is, I think it's Antonelli. McPhee and Masby were going up the inside of both of the 2 Grassini bikes, and we've done it. Bastianini and Locatelli are dispatched. Up into 12th place we go. Bastianini's trying to make the move back up our inside. Oh my God, bit of contact there. Just bumped us out wide, which is not helpful because we want to try and catch the guys in front. And Bastianini has really single-handedly almost cost our chances of doing so. We're getting beaten up here by the 2 teammates. Flipping Locatelli and Bastianini just getting at us there through the final corner, and now they're both swamping us. Bastianini's going to the right. Locatelli was thinking of going to the left, but decides against it. Bastianini goes up the inside. Locatelli joins him as well, so that's fantastic. And we're back down to 14th. We're never going to catch the people in front, because we're just going to keep getting beaten up by these 2, who are then going to try and beat up each other as well, which is just, it isn't helpful. It isn't helpful. Think about things, both of you. Number 33 and 55. I've just realised they've got the same numbers as the 2 Toro Rossos. The Toro Rossos of the field. Locatelli and Bastianini, get out of my way. We're going up the inside onto the corner just before the back straight. That was a nice move, actually, and through we go. onto the back straight. Can we even think about catching McPhee, Antonelli? I don't think we can, because I think we're going to get lunged at by both of the Grassini bikes down into this hairpin. I think we are, as we brake very late as well, but it was late enough to actually keep hold of the position. Thought I'd outbroken myself there, but Masbu is at the back end of this battle, and he's the one we've got to set our sights on. Very quick through that left-hander. Bastianini's ahead of Locatelli now, meanwhile, in that all Grassini battle. Antonelli's hanging Masbu out to dry. It's actually McPhee at the back of the gaggle, as Antonelli is looking all over the show for riders behind him. We are literally right with them, right at the end of the final lap. And look at this, we're going up the inside of McPhee and potentially Antonelli. Can we make this one stick? It's looking 3 abreast through that quick right-hander. We make the move stick. Can we even get Masbu? Can we even get Masbu coming through the final corner? We look to the inside. Can we get it done? No, Masbu just chops us off. Good defensive work from the Frenchman, but it's a win for Quartararo. Oliveira is second. Kent will only take third. We try and drag Masbu to the line, but can't. Masbu takes 9th, but we do fulfill our self-set objective, which is a top 10. And our best result by some distance is a 10th place here, beating our previous best of 14th. Quartararo wins, though, by 300ths from Miguel Oliveira, and 1/10 covering the top 3. Kent there in 3rd as well. He'll be pretty disappointed with that, though, as far as things go. Haneke in 4th from Vasquez 5th. And it's Brad Binder 6th from Navarro. Isaac Vinales and Masbu, who was just in front of us. We take 10th place. I'm very happy with that result, and passing Antonelli and McPhee in one go on the final lap. Bastianini 13th from Locatelli and Fanati rounding out the points. Then it's Ono, Bagnaia, who fell off, obviously, and Livio Loy, Matteo Ferrari, Nicky Io, Ertel Herrera, and the rest of the order, as you can see. Now, again, no new point scorers in that one, which is slightly frustrating, but it's just the way of the world, unfortunately. And alas, no new point scorers. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see whether the next episode provides that. I think we're meant to have bike failures on for the AI, but thinking about it, I might not have put that setting on. That might spark up the results ever so slightly, actually. Yeah, we're going to proceed, and that is our best result as of yet. At the moment, Kent, his lead in the championship, has been severely struck down by Quartararo, only 3 points separating them. Then it's Oliveira and Vasquez in front of Binder, Haneke, Navarro, Vinales, Masbu, and Antonelli, who moves up to 10th place. Bastianini's down to 11th, McPhee 12th, then Fanati. We now rise to 14th level, technically, but in front of Locatelli. Then it's Ono in 16th and Bagnaia 17th. And the rest of the order obviously hasn't scored any points as of yet. So that's probably going to wrap up today's episode of MotoGP 15 Career Mode walkthrough, episode number 3. If you did enjoy, feel free to hit the like button. That would be massively appreciated. As I've kept saying, the support on this new channel has been monumental so far. Subscribe, though, if you are new around here as well, and comment about enjoying the video if you enjoyed it that much, because I always want to see what you guys want to see, if you know what I mean, in the series. So, you know, if you want me to change the camera angle, or you want me to sign for a new team, then feel free to go ahead and do that, and I'll take them all in, and we'll see which are the most requested ones. So yeah, comment that in the comment section if there is anything you want me to change. But that is it. I think that's about it. It's been a pleasure ranting at you guys today, as is always the case. Have a good day, enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.